I think we were running a little quicker than we expected. That was a good problem.
My goodness. He had big speeds going, was averaging mid 231s. It snapped loose, it wiggled on him. He caught it and it pancaked the wall. It wiggles and boom.
You know what? Heck of a save. He just ran out of road. Very high finesse, but I mean, at this point, you're just like, oh man, and the explosion of parts.
That on the radio, this better pay off with us staying out longer than everyone else. They talked about a wing adjustment. They vetoed that wing adjustment and a crash on the track.
Huge crash on the front straightaway. Looks like Connor Daly and I believe Josef Newgarden. All right, let's go back and take a look. Up at the top of your screen, Connor Daly loose.
Connor got loose.
Oh.
Connor just got loose, corrected, and went up into the track into Josef, and now Joseph's upside down, and the front spins around, and Connor's car pushing it right into the wall, into the safer barrier. It's a good thing that was safer barrier and not concrete.
Oh, something's off. Oh, that's a big crash as well. And that's the Sauber of Marcus Ericsson.
I noticed it was a bit wet on the left-hand side, and I wonder if he's been caught out by that, but that's massive.
Marcus Ericsson's carpool, where you can really feel that he just was a complete passenger there, and see the marshals scurrying for cover as the car came hurtling towards them. There was one marshal that actually looked to be in front of the barrier. There's a catch fencing there to protect some marshal, but one marshal is actually in front of the barrier down there, which is not a place you want to see a marshal standing.
Safety crews trying to help Helio climb out of the cockpit of his car.
That is an incredibly hard hit. This car is torn to pieces.
All right, let's go back, take a look, see what we can see in turn 4. Oh, there you go. Helio had a run on Rice because Rice got held up by traffic, and he thought he would just be able to get underneath Rice, carry the speed through. Helio comes up upon the traffic. Buddy Rice was already slowed by the two cars that were in front of him, one being the yellow, and Castroneves tries to get down low and go underneath Buddy Rice just because he's carrying so much speed, but certainly couldn't get it done cleanly.
There's a lot of that goes on. The format really was to keep the tyre pressures up, keep the car. Oh,
well,
something's
an
off.
incident. Yeah, it's one of the Saubers. It must be Nick Heidfeld's a big accident. Heidfeld flies off in the background, and he's been hit by one of the Jordans. I think it's Takuma Sato. Oh, that's huge damage. We've only just gone green here in Austria after a safety car period. One of the the Minardis of the back markers, Alex Young, and there you see, scrubbing no speed off at all, comes Nick Heidfeld, and what must have been like for Takuma Sato minding his own business and turning into the corner, and he gets collected.
That is Simon Pagenaud barrel rolling.
I had no brake. I'm okay. I had no brake.
Immediately, you're in a bit of shock.
Oh! Wow.
Huge credit to the aero screen. We get another long shot of it. We did see some tire smoke, but it's unclear if that would be from a locked tire. More than likely, that would have been Simon trying to get... Oh, my goodness.
First of all, Nelson Philippe got off track at turn number 4, but he was able to continue from that incident. 11 minutes later, he did the same thing, but the car stayed on the track. EJ Viso crested the hill, clipped him. But then Will Power comes over the hill and makes heavy contact with the right side of Nelson Philippe's car. Absolutely incredible impact that tore up both cars. We are very happy to report, however, that neither driver has been seriously injured. Now, here's the update. Will Power has compression fractures at L2 and L4 in his back and a concussion.
But Alexander Rossi pretty well smoked on the front straightaway. Now Ryan Hunter-Reay is to the inside. Huge crash. Hunter-Reay, Sato. Oh no, and Rossi is in it.
A lot of cars.
Up in the fence is Rosenquist.
This is disastrous for Rossi in the championship. His teammate was involved like he was last year. Already banging wheels already, so close, but here, watch Sato, and then he just turns on him.
Oh, and Hunter-Reay was kind of tight
Rossi
down below.
No steering for Rossi now.
I think everybody was trying to go after the single car toe the draft from Scott Dixon. You had 3 wide.
And now, under caution, Juan Pablo Montoya has crashed and gone aflame.
Holy cow, what happened?
We just got a report that he was complaining about a bad vibration in every gear.
No, Larry, he just slammed
into
the
jet dryer.
I think he slammed into the jet dryer.
They're trying to clear debris off the racetrack, and the car brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine on a trailer used to dry the racetrack.
Larry, Mike, I saw sparks coming out from the car as if it had a tire down or something. What an incredible turn of events. I've never in my life. Oh my gosh.
Well, you just come back to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Ryan Hunter-Reay pushed it beyond the limit and has just hit the wall very hard.
Of all the cars we've seen spin.
Maybe the timing of that. Tough to tell, but that certainly sounds like maybe they were starting to go away with him and then he lifted the throttle. We are told from race control that Ryan says he is okay. In fact, you can see him climbing out of the cockpit, so that is the best news. Unfortunately, the car is pretty much toast for the day.
An order from pit lane. Scott, here he goes. Oh, no, we have a huge crash. And a second contact, and it looks like it is Tony Kanaan.
That was a big one.
The 7-11 of Tony Kanaan into the wall hard.
Oh, something broke on the car.
Something absolutely broke and put
and
the
here's
car
the bad
into the
hit.
wall. Absolutely.
Yeah, the second hit was even worse. Take another look. Well, that's the end of it right there.
Dario Franchitti, I think, is in pain. That looks like a heavy crash. I can see him put his head back. And there's the marbles on the outside there. Sato gets loose.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That is a horrifying ride for Dario Franchitti.
Oh, man. That is an oval crash we've seen before, and we hate to see that kind of impact.
Sato,
oh, boy.
Well,
Look at the debris go through. Oh, boy. And oh, fencing.
Dixon and Jay Howard. There is Dixon. Look at that car. It is destroyed.
There's nothing left of the back. That sawed the engine in half.
Obviously, part of the car got into it to rip it open, right?
Yes. He landed. Yeah. Oh my. I have never witnessed an accident like that.
You know, we talked about the number 3 of Helio Castroneves going underneath Scott Dixon's car. Remember, it was Helio a few years ago that ended up going airborne between turns 1 and 2 and walked away from that incident as well.
Heavy hit by the 77 car of Sam Hornish. He is out of his car. Jeff Gordon is yet to come out now. He is climbing out of the car.
I'd say we're done for the day.
We saw this happen with Jason Leffler's car the other day, get thrown back, and Jeff Gordon wide open, nowhere to go. It's good to see those guys get out of the car. And just no time to do anything.
And there's no safer barrier there. That's just an Armco barrier, steel barrier. Fortunately, Jeff able to get the helmet off and walk away. Hard lick here.